Hi everyone, Victoria from Cat Quartet Games here. I know a lot of you have been eagerly asking questions about what our components will look like. So I wanted to do a video where we take a look at some other games that are manufactured by two of the manufacturers that we are most interested in today. So the first game is Bargain Quest, which is made by our friend Jonathan Ying. And this game was manufactured by Long Pack Games. So let me grab it over here. And so as I was messaging Jonathan right before making this video, I was confirming with him, hey, well, you know, what are the specs on your game? This is actually the recent Bargain Quest Black Market expansion. He told me that the box is 1.5 millimeters in thickness. So you can take a look at the box here. I really love this game and I've had it for a while, and it's known to be very sturdy and the art is very stunning and the colors pop out really well. Bargain Quest also has, I believe, 300 GSM ivory core cards with linen finish. And these are actually the components and specifications that we are looking at for Gladius. We tested a bunch of different components, so like you can see, I have all these like sample components from manufacturers and stuff like that. And part of the reason why we're most interested in the 300 GSM white core is because when we were talking to Daniel, who's one of the people who worked at Long Pack, he said that with white core, it makes a lot of the art look a lot brighter. And it's also a very strong card, especially with linen finish. That's really great for shuffling. For those of you who haven't played Bargain Quest, it's a drafting game, and there's a lot of moving around cards and shuffling in the game. And I'm really happy with the way that these cards hold up. So let's see if we can get me shuffling on screen. You can see these cards are very sturdy and they're very flexible. They're really good for shuffling. I've always been happy when I felt these cards because they're very luxurious, and I love the way that the art pops up on them. And I know that some of you had mentioned that you were worried that the linen finish would have a negative impact on the art, but I think that if we are able to have a linen finish stretch goal, that it actually looks very great. You can kind of see it on the screen here now. But yes, so if any of you are wondering what the cards are going to be, we are most interested in this. So we unlocked the 2 millimeter thicker tokens. I believe that Bargain Quest has similar tokens. I actually have this ruler, and so we could take a look at the exact thickness. And so you could see, look very closely, this looks to be about 2 millimeters. Oh, wait, that wasn't even on camera. This looks to be about 2 millimeters. So I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at some of these tokens. They're really thick, they feel nice. I like them a lot. Here's the prototype Gladius token that we have. We got this from the Game Crafter, which is a US-based manufacturer that prints prototypes on demand. Oop, it's getting out of focus. So the two games that we have today from Panda Games Manufacturing are Fantastic Factories by Joseph Chen and Justin Faulkner, who are good friends of ours as well. Thank you, Justin, for letting me borrow your lighting setup and camera stuff. And then also Tokyo Metro by Jordan Draper. So both of these games are manufactured by Panda Games, which I believe is also the manufacturer of Stonemaier games like Scythe and Tapestry, Wingspan, and stuff like that. So let's take a look inside of the box. I'm pretty certain that Joseph told me that the cards are either 300 or 310 ivory core. They chose not to add linen finish because Joseph said that it was a personal preference of his not to have linen finish on his cards. And I think that they also look really great. They seem to have like a nice shine to them. And from playing Fantastic Factories, I recall that handling the cards was really great. So I'm going to do a quick shuffle with these cards. They're thick, they're sturdy. I've actually played this game several times, and so they still look like they're brand new, which must be a good sign. And then also, Fantastic Factories has cardboard tokens, which would be similar to Gladius's. These ones are a lot smaller than the ones that we're envisioning for Gladius. For Gladius, we're actually looking at, I'm pretty sure that Gladius's are 1 inch, and this seems to be like it's 75 inches, but you could probably compare it for thickness. And these tokens are very sturdy, and they have spot UV coating, which I'm trying to capture it in the light. It's very beautiful when it catches the light. I think that would also be a great stretch goal if we could add spot UV coating to the tokens. But if you've played Fantastic Factories, this is another token option that is available for us if we go with Panda Manufacturing. I think that both tokens are very nice. And whichever way we go will be good. And then the last game we have to look at today is Tokyo Metro, which is by Jordan Draper, who we also know. He's a super great guy. I think Jordan's games are always like a piece of art and like nothing you ever see in the games world. Oh, wow. There's a Gladius card in here. Why is that? This seems to be about, it's either 1.5 or 2 millimeters in thickness. It's hard to tell. It's a very nice box. And there are a lot of different components in here, but the most important ones to us are the cards. The cards are a lot smaller than the cards that will be in Gladius because these are bridge-size cards, but they're a good example of what linen finish looks like with Panda. Pretty sure this is 300 GSM ivory core as well, or 310 GSM ivory core. This has linen finish though, and these are very nice quality cards. Can I shuffle bridge cards? We will find out right now. And I'm gonna have to reorganize these later or else all the cards are gonna be mixed up, but I will shuffle these for you. Ooh. Has a nice shuffle, has a nice sound. Nice quality components. All right, I think that is it from me today. Oh, actually, I guess I'll show you. These are the Gladius nails that I got to celebrate the launch of the game. This is the Senator, and this is the Beast Tamer on my nails. This is like the cup in the Senator's card. And this is some fire, which you'll see on the Beast Tamer's card, which is pretty cool. I got them done nails by Maya here in Seattle, and she does a really great job. But anyways, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that this video answers your questions about what the components in Gladius might look like. Don't worry, we care a lot about the components, and we are not going to put out a product out there that we are unhappy with. We want to make sure that the product is as best as it can be, especially for the particular gameplay experience that we're looking for. Thanks again for backing, and hooray for $36,000.